It's the what? Compressor testing. We do compressor testing. This and I will guide you on the lecture I'm going to give you. Just about 10 or 15 minute lecture. Follow it on the board and apply it. How to test the compressor. But the actual test we'll be doing today is not testing compressor to know if it's good or what bad. We need to find terminals. To find terminals. If you look on a compressor on your desk, you got a refrigerator compressor here. Everybody got a refrigerator compressor on the desk. Just look. The refrigerator compressor here, and we have the air conditioner compressor, the split unit compressor here. Every compressor on the desk has 3 terminals. You have the indoor fan motor, you have the outdoor fan motor. But today's lecture, we don't really focus on this. We focus on these 2. We understand how to find the terminals, get the name of the terminals, then this will fall in place. You get me? So this is a refrigerator compressor, and this is what? The split unit compressor. We have terminals. If you look on the refrigerator compressor, you see 3 terminals, right? 3 terminals there. And if you look on the split unit compressor, you also see what? 3 terminals. Those terminals has names. You get me? And there's a special way you're supposed to connect them so that this compressor can come on. If you don't connect it the proper way, you will break the compressor. So today we'll be finding the terminals and knowing their names and the position, right? So you will tell if there's a common start or run. You will tell if there's a common start or run. You will decide based on the values your meter will give you. You get me? Based on this value your meter will give you. So they say, let me look through there now with the compressor testing. Somebody read that talk quick. I don't want to really read through because we'll take most of our time. We're already late. The compressor testing, right? The compressor is the heart of every refrigerator system. The purpose of compressor testing to check the compressor, to check if the compressor is electrically and mechanically fit for operation. Those will be done. And 2, to detect faults such as ground short or open windings. To confirm proper resistance value of the winding. So today will be valid. The last one there, the second to the last that says to confirm proper resistance value of the windings. That's what you will be doing. If you confirm the proper resistance value of the winding, you will definitely find the terminal and know which is this, which is this. So the 3 terminal on there, we call it the common, the start, and what? Run. Common, the start, and the run. Small little picture here, then change the picture. Take the back of the picture, look at the first picture there. First picture there. We have a C, a C, R, and what? S. The picture is there. Common, start, and run. Okay, that's the one. Let me just use the one. File it. Share it too. How the C, the R, and the S. Everybody will get it here now. Because if it's still with me, I'm going to the time sequence and so on. You don't want it to work in any group. That's the way I'm going to do it. Okay? Now, and look at it. To find a terminal, you have to do a basic small low calculation. Small low calculation. These windings are resistance you'll find. And the resistance will give you readings. It will give you readings. So we come and see how we can calculate to know which is which on this compressor or on this compressor. There's some calculation and there's some fault you will see. I don't know when you calculate. So just give me attention. Let's do it through. Firstly, let's look at this compressor has 3 terminals. So this is the basic calculation. You should get it off or you calculate load. That's why you saw in the group chat I sent book. I said you should read a book. Everybody saw a book. I have a picture there. I said you should read a book. Everywhere you go, anyhow you turn it, you're going to do a particular small calculation. This particular small calculation is supposed to what? Know it. Now, we will refer this on the side. This particular calculation is supposed to know it. Common plus run give you the what? The small number. Common plus start give you the what? The middle number. Start plus run give you the biggest number. And note, the common terminal is always found between the what? The two smallest number. The common terminal, right? We have three terminals. So the terminal that will be formed between the two smallest number is a what? Common terminal. You get me? It's a common terminal. Please take note, please. Alright. Then now look at this. Look at your split window compressor there. There are three terminals, right? We'll portray that on the board. We'll just draw it. Just focus first. We'll finish we'll do it. You take a meter. All the terminals in front of you. Very small. Take it for just inside. Start it over the day. I'm going to come from small man. I'm going to do this. First, the way you're going to do, you represent all these terminals identified with letters or what? Numbers. Because you don't know which terminal is which here. Yeah, you can't tell which one is a common start or run, right? You can't tell. So that represents what? A letter or number. So we'll take this to be A, B, and what? C. Represented with letter, right? So this is our A, this is our B, and this is our C. Now let's apply the calculation. Take a meter, go from A to what? B. Let's assume it gave us a value, right? You say A, that's the way you would do it, and you represent it with me. You say A plus B. Let's say we did the measurement and the resistance gave us 12. You get the resistance for A and what? B. Now, let's say we take from A to what? C. We read A plus C. What we get? We got 5. We put the value there, right? And we remain over B and C. When you test B and C, B plus C, let's say we got let's say 15, 16, 17. We have a 3 value now, right? Now, always reflect to this small calculation here. You can abbreviate it. You can call it short. If you don't want to spell the whole thing, say C plus R is equal to S, which is a small number. C plus what? S is equal to what? The middle. S plus what? R is equal to what? The biggest. Get find a way to memorize it because it need to be there. It need to be there. Now when you get it like this, you have to reflect back on this actual calculation. You say what? Common plus 1 is what? The smallest number. Where's the smallest number there? 5, right? Yes. Now we have 5 here. And we have is what? Start plus 1 is the biggest number. What's the biggest number there? 7. The corresponding, right? Yeah. Now we have common and start. What's the middle number? Is it middle here? What's the middle number? 12. Right? You get it at 12. Now, in all cases, you get your readings like this from your compressor. If you get readings from your compressor, all the 3 readings, add the 2 smaller number, it should be equal to the what? The biggest number, plus or minus 5%. Plus or minus 3%. When I say plus or minus 3%, I mean 3, which means if you add the 2 smaller number, if you add this 2 number, please don't think? Yeah. They tell you that your compressor 1 is okay. But if you add this 2, it gives you 16. They still tell that as well. It's okay. Let's take plus or minus 2, not 3. 3 below the up. Let's say 2. But when it comes and tell you this plus this, if you get it, it give you 12. It tell you what happened. The compressor got issue. You get me? Although you use it to find terminal, but you also find a terminal will confuse when the compressor old. When the compressor get a problem, you'll not be able to find terminals. Because it will give you wrong readings. You're using the reading to find terminals. So when you check the reading and you can't get good reading, you'll not be able to find the terminals. You get me? So once you get good readings, you get the terminals correct. So if you do it, the 2 smaller number you add it, you should get the biggest number. It should be approximately, the difference should be 2 or 1 or point something. Then you are on course. But if you do what, the 5 difference or 7 difference, you take that compressor get issue. You get me? Sure. Now, we have it like this. Let's look at the terminal. We say terminal A, B, they give us 12. Terminal A, C, give us 5. Terminal B, C, give us 17. Put the value between them. This and this, where you give up? 12. Right? This and this, where you give up? 5. This and this, where you give up? 17. These are the terminals, right? Don't forget the terminals, the 3 terminals you see right here. Now, let's come back to what is said. Note, The common terminal is always found between the what? The two smallest numbers. What are the two smallest numbers? 4 and 5. So where's the common? A. Is that so easy? Common. So now, once you got A, you can still reflect. So common plus 1 gave you the what? The smaller number. So common and what gave you the smaller number there? A and C gave you the smaller number, right? So C will be what?
The smaller.
Common plus 1 give you the smaller number. So C will be what? Run. Where they get common?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where they get common? So C will be what? Run. Yeah, run. The last one will be the start. When your compressor is okay, perfect, you get a nice reading and you get a terminal quietly.